Post-game here from Bulldog Stadium. Week number 1, Concordia with the 45-7 win over the Waldorf Warriors. And we're joined up here post-game now by Bulldog head football coach Patrick Daberkow. Coach, obviously great night here for the Bulldogs. Week 1, you get the win. What do we think here today from this one against Waldorf?
I was just really pleased to see how we operated. I thought our group 1s and 2s did a pretty good job of executing our game plan. And so it was fun to see that come together, and what a beautiful night in Bulldog Stadium with the lights and the stands and parents' night. It was just how blessed are we that we get to do this.
Yeah, probably nice to see a lot of guys get to play a game like this, too. You get a lot of rotation, a lot of the third, fourth guys, and that's probably pretty beneficial.
Yeah, and anytime you're in a game like this, you kind of want to get everybody in, and we didn't get everybody in, and that's just college football. But, it was good to see the guys come out and started off the way we did. Yeah,
and I mean, DJ, I think, was 15 for 15, right, or something like that. He had a bunch of completions to start the game. He looked really good, getting John Goodwin, a couple touchdowns early. Russell, how do you think the offense was kind of working to build up that lead, especially in that first half, to get it going?
I think the addition of John and just how Dalen Russell has handled that whole thing. I mean, you bring in a tight end and you already have a good tight end. You get to run 2 tight end packages, so it's not like rocket science, right? So it's tough because we can do a lot of things with 2 tight ends on the field, and we feel like we got a lot of threats this season, and we just want to distribute the ball. And I thought DJ made some great throws and great decisions, and was just operating at a very high level.
Got to see Gideon tonight a little bit too, but Carlos Colazo, leading rusher tonight. What did you see from the guy that kind of broke out a little bit here as a Bulldog?
Yeah, it's a breakeout on the stat sheet. It's not a breakout for us because we see him do this all the time. And Mark and T. Dougie, I mean, those guys, we trust all of them with it. Jesse Herndon's a hammer. Yeah. Like, we have a great running back room, and Coach Hoffman does a good job with that group, and so does Coach Ziegler. And
Coach Ziegler.
It's weird to call him that, but that's what he is now, and he's doing a good job. Obviously you want to get it, you want to punch it in at the end. On the goal line, we got things that we got to fix with that, but to be able to learn lessons and come out with a win is always good in this conference.
This is next week. Practice going to be like getting ready for another big game, prime time next Saturday night.
It'll be the same as it always is. Our practices and our structures are going to, we take every opponent the same. As far as our preparation goes, there's no off week in this conference. This looks like a lopsided score tonight, and we feel good about the final score. But there's so many things that we can get better at, and there's so many things that we're excited to get to film and fix, and excited for the rest of the season for sure.
Coach Patrick Daberkow, appreciate your time.
All right, thanks guys.
Coming up, and we'll take one more break and come back and wrap all this up here from Bulldog Stadium right after this.